Well met travellers, today's game is Spyro the Dragon, a game that I don't really have a lot of experience with. I used to play it a fair bit and I got quite far. I played it after I played Spyro 3 though, so it was, well, I suppose I'll explain as we play. I couldn't get into it as much as I did Spyro 3. Select memory card 1 or 2. Yes, create a save file. Pretty sure I've still got one on my actual memory card. Oh crap. What? I loaded a game that wasn't there. Why is that a higher frame rate than the rest of it? In the world of dragons! Dragon does not feature in this game.
Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful here in the 5 worlds, or is it 6? For a dragon's age. We now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000? What about this Gnasty Gnorc character? Now I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Gnasty Gnorc is a simple creature. Simple! He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the Dragon Kingdom. No threat! Besides, he is ugly. That does it!
What the heck?
Looks like I've got some things to do.
Okay. Well, I was under the impression that Gnasty Gnorc was elsewhere, but it seems he was just right in front of him. What in the world happened there? That was such a bizarre intro. Well, the adventure begins. Oh, and we're right in... Can you glide in this? Yes, you can. Okay, so you've got the glide... Oh! And straight away I've rescued Nestor. Is he the character from
Thank you for releasing
the old
Spyro.
Nintendo
Read 10
comics?
dragons in the artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Gnasty Gnorc? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
Okay. Oh no, let's avoid the fairy. No, we can't avoid the fairy because she saves the game for us. Come on, Zoe. Is she called Zoe in this? I assume she is. So each dragon serves as a save point. I see. So we can run around, we can do the charge attack. We can also breathe fire because I'm a dragon. And Spyro is pretty awesome. If you only... Oh, you can also roll? My god, since when have you been able to roll? What in the world? Can you also do the... Yeah, you can sort of do a first person aiming thing where you can aim your fire. Don't really see the point. It had some uses in the third game, but they were sort of few and far between from what I recall. And of course, you pick up gems. If you're wondering, the character who's following me around, the dragonfly, is called Sparx, and used to be my favourite character for whatever reason. Let's burn the tree down. Let's burn the tree down. The tree doesn't want to be burned down. Fair enough. I can see why that would be. Can I jump into the water? No, I can't. He sort of goes into the water and then isn't happy about it. Let's free another dragon. Delbin. That's not a real name.
Where's Gnasty Gnorc? I'll torch him.
Keep your horns on, Spyro! You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing? His name is Sparx, and he's helping and
Already said
protecting
that.
you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
So, what he does, what Sparx does is... oh, better save, because there's no auto-saving, because this is an old game. Save the game, thank you. And there's no background saving either, which was in Spyro 3. The reason I'm not mentioning Spyro 2 is the fact that I've not really played it. In fact, I've literally never played it, so there you go. Sparx will follow you around and tell you how much health you have. If he disappears entirely, then you've got 1 hit point, for example. If he's yellow, then you've got 4, sorry. If he's blue, you've got 3. And if he's green, you've got 2. He'll also collect gems for you. If he's not there, then you have to run into him manually, but if he is there, then he will go off and grab them, as you can see. And that's the essential gist of the game. Now, if you're if you haven't seen this incarnation of Spyro, let's say, and you're only familiar with the modern ones, say the guy from Skylanders who looks like he's been hit by a bus several times, then I pity you, quite frankly, because these games are awesome.
Hey, Spyro, press the jump button twice to glide. And
Oh, we know this, shut up. And the goal is to rescue all the dragons, I assume. In the third game it was to rescue all the dragon eggs. But we'll get onto the third game. I'm going to do a similar thing that I did with Crash Bandicoot, and we're going to play all three. In fact, not just all three, but all of the games. I'm not going to play every Spyro game though, because most of them are rubbish. There's only the first three that are any good, from my experience. I feel the view's a bit small, isn't it? It needs an FOV slider. Total Biscuit would not be happy. Oh, for crying out loud, the camera is awful. Fortunately, you can move it around, which is good. Each gem has a different value as well. Good to know. I don't know what the gems actually do in this game. I do know what they do in the third game, but again, we'll get on to that. It's going to be a long time before I'm actually playing the third game, thinking about it. But that is one of my favourite games ever. Now, how do I get to that chest up there? Ah, hang on. Do I go to the bridge? Have you seen the bridge? Ah, one of these funny floaty things. Whee! Town Square. Vague. Okay, what you're looking at is sort of a world portal where you jump in and you actually go to one of the levels, because this isn't a level, this is just an overworld sort of area. Oh, cripes. Oh, what? Oh, I see. Well, that was a colossal waste of time. Let's try that again. I believe you can do a sort of ground pound. Can you do a ground pound? Oh, no, that just makes him charge. I don't want to go into there yet. Oh, bear with me. Right, let's jump down here. Let's jump down here and glide at the... Oh! Right, this time we won't glide at all, and there we go. All that for flipping £2. Was there one at the other side as well? Yes, there was. Oh. Now, when was this made? I think it was made in 1996 or 7, one of them. Might have even been 1998. And the graphics are very good indeed. There's something that's puzzled me actually. Well, it's a bit of an odd thing to think. If you know of the game Strife, Quest for the Sigil, you'll know that it had pretty bad sales. And the reason for that was, well, one of the reasons for that, I'm guessing, is because the Quake had come out previously, like before it. And obviously Strife wasn't using the Quake engine, it was using the Doom engine. So it didn't look as good. Now, that was in 1996. In 1998, is that right? Yeah, Fallout was released. And that did not look as good as any of the PS1 games, and yet, as I understand it, sold extremely well indeed. So, that is a puzzle. Oh well, one of those things, I guess. Oh, yeah, there's some crates, like I say crates, just a generic term. Some of them can't be flamed, they have to be charged. Here's Nils.
Welcome to Town
Is this
Square,
Nilesy from the Yogscast?
Begin exploring by gliding to that area with the bulls. Use the L2 and R2 buttons to get a good look.
That's one of the problems I have with some games, the fact that the tutorials are a bit immersion breaking, because they say, oh yeah, press this button, rather than just say glide and then say have a look around or whatever. I don't know how you do it otherwise. Yeah, take this bull. And bulls were kind of weedy, weren't they? Nothing like the Syrian werebulls. Oh right, hang on. What in the world? So you have to knock them over and then flame them? Yes is the answer to that. Nothing ever seems to die in this, it just sort of seems to flop over and then disappear. Which is kind of funny. Like a cat. Oh! Oh, I remember this thing, yeah, you sort of jump on top of it and try and get the gem out. Cheers. Strange system. Whee! Music's pretty cool. It's oh, is that like 1UP? Yes, it is. Lovely. Music's made by Stuart Copeland, who was the drummer for The Police, as well as various other things. And he did the music for all 3 Spyro games, as well as a bunch of other games.
I had the worst itch on the tip of my wing. Oh, did you know that you get your longest glides by pressing X at the very top?
Yes, we can work it out. It's basic physics. Thank you. Save the game. I don't know whether it's auto-saving. It's not said that it's auto-saving. Games usually do say. Well, follow the old Sierra adage of save early and save often, eh? Did you just try and slap me in the face? God, what a creep. I wish the camera was a bit more zoomed out, although it is designed for very small tellies, I guess, and not 1080p monitors. Pow! Oh. This reminds me a little bit of one of the levels from... No, I won't. I've stopped mentioning Spyro 3. God's sake. We'll get on to it. I'll rescue that guy. After I've dealt with these Gnorcs. Or rather, this Gnorc. I can't tell whether they've got noses or not. Gnorky nose. Hello, dragon. Alvar.
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue running around here? He's a
No.
thief, and he's stolen a dragon egg. You've got to track him down and get that egg. Run! Run!
Oh, the thieves.
Getting a little winded.
Yeah. Right, I cannot. Let's find the thief. I can't remember if the thief does the same thing as it does in the 3rd game. Right, that's the last mention of the 3rd game I'm doing. We'll have a look around for him, because if I remember, he makes an amusing noise. Ah, there he is. Can you see him up there? Hang on. I think we've got to do some tactics in order to get up here. Whee! Oh. That was close. Come here. Right, it didn't make quite an amusing noise as I expected. Whatever. Let's go and catch him. These guys are really hard to catch because they run as fast as you do when you're charging. So you've got to, but they follow a predictable path, so you've got to try and cut them off. But if you get ahead of them, then they change direction. And don't lose any momentum whatsoever. Where's he gone now? I can't flip and see him anymore. Or is that him over there? No, that's a gem. Well, why would anybody steal a dragon egg? What are you going to do with it? Make an omelette? Don't think that's going to end up well, is it? How do you know what dragon eggs taste like? God, that's pretty dark, isn't it? Die, bull! Even though you weren't doing anything wrong. Come on then, Thor. Show me your hammer.
Thank you for releasing me.
Oh, is that all you got? Couldn't you have told me what this contraption is over here? Oh, I see. That's cool. I've noticed something. None of the dragons are female. SJWs, eat your heart out. Where's that thief gone? I want to eat him. Is it just me, or is this level extremely short? Die. The reason you would kill the chickens is because they drop butterflies. Butterflies increase your health. No, I have no understanding of where that thief has disappeared off to. Maybe there's another path. I heard him! Did you hear him? I heard him. He's not down there. That would be a stupid place to go. And he did make the funny noise. He was very quiet, but he made it. He went nah 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 nah. Yep, there he goes. Where are you? Where are you, you sack? Ah! Found you! Burn! Where have you gone now? Oh hell. Keep losing this sucker. Where is he? So I've just got to listen out for him. I'm going to get him. Don't care. I'm going to get him. Sorry, chickens. You'll respawn in a second and then everything will be better. Right, where are you? Needs to be a radar or something so I can find the thief. Music's pretty some reason I think he's over here. Oh, I wish the right analog stick did something, but it doesn't, tragically. Ah, he's up there. Right, so he's back where he started. What a cheat. Yeah, the really low FOV is giving me quite a hard time. I wonder if there's a patch or something that lets you increase it. Come here. Hey, got him. Let's see if a dragon hatches out of it. Blimey. No, it just goes pop. Is there anything else to do here? Because if not, it was a really short level. What disappointment. There must be something more. I can't have rescued every dragon already. How do I find out? Oh. That answers that question. Artisans? Pardon? Oh. I've got all the treasure and all the dragons. Oh, okay. Well, there we go then. Hang on, there's an inventory screen. Oh, that's where I've just been. Okay. Well, there we go then. That was an incredibly short level. I've got to find the exit now. Oh. Where was it? Where were you, exit? Wee, 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 wee. You notice the textures are incredibly low resolution. There's a good reason for that. If you can't work out what it is, then I pity you. Okay, it was up here, wasn't it? Up here, these awkward stairs that you can't just walk up, you gotta jump up. And yes, here we go. Return home. Well, that was a good start. Let's return home. Look at his teeth. It looks like that Steven dog. My name's Spyro. Right, where to now? Let's go down here. I don't know whether there's any fall damage. I'm guessing no, because that would be stupid. Back through here, take out this sack. What the hell did he drop? Oh, was that a 1-up or what? What's going on here? Oh no, I know what that is. It's like this orb, and you collect enough of them, and you get a 1-up. Yeah, look, you can see. Well, I don't know how to bring the HUD back up, but you could see little circles appearing around Spyro's head. It's cool. Guess I better save. This very butch-looking fairy. Alright, love. Ow. What's up here? Oh, just treasure. Delicious treasure. Let's go and beat up this guy. Come here. Think you're funny, don't you? Smack. This guy's like a wannabe thief. Wannabe payday gang in flipping Spyro. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, you and all with your flat cap. Get out of here. Oh, you lucky he had a life thing and all. Stonehill. How exciting. What a boring name for a level. These levels names are incredibly boring. Stonehill, town centre. Yeah, didn't see any HMVs are out. Very barbarian sounding music. Oh, and here comes a goat. Or a ram even. Very bassy music. It's all looking a bit samey so far, to be honest. I'm hoping it'll pick up later. Maybe this is why I didn't really get into it, because the level design, pardon me, is a bit samey. These sheep are tiny. Or maybe I'm just giant. Probably the latter, actually, considering I'm a dragon. There's lots of loot around. Loot crates. Ow. Let's go this way. One thing I like about Spyro, all the games, is the fact that the levels aren't linear, particularly. They're sort of pseudo-open world. I say pseudo-open world because you've still got very... Ow! Get lost. Who's this guy? Look at him, you big nose. Get lost. He didn't even try and put up a fight. Oh, was he the shepherd? Well, ha. Dragons eat sheep. Where's the thief? I can hear him. Where's Dallas? Come here. Yes. Ah. Oh, he's smacking me now, is he? So he's not so innocent. Yeah, it's free roaming, almost. I suppose you could make the argument it's not truly open world because the objectives are quite linear, but who cares?